This is a safe space where you will feel empowered to embrace who you are, supported without reservation or expectation, and not judged for being pretty messy. Hi guys, welcome to the Pretty Messy podcast. You're with your host Michelle and
Zoe, and today we're going to be debunking wellness products or talking about wellness products, our thoughts on them, some positive, some not so positive.
Yeah. There's quite a lot to go through here because I feel like in the well-being space and wellness space there's so many products, and yeah, obviously we condone people having their own businesses and being an entrepreneur and everything like that, but there are some things that are a bit misleading in the well-being space with products and like some things that are not very necessary. Yeah, I feel like one of them definitely would be like gummies, like supplement gummies.
Yeah, anything that's like a supplement and has sugar in it, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, like they taste good, but that's just get a lolly. Like if you want a lolly, have one. I don't think that there is many benefits in a sugar-filled gummy.
Yeah, and a lot of them have like fructose, which is not good, and it's just like, a lot of it
artificial colors and flavors in it.
Have you seen the ones that have like sugar on the outside as well? Like I saw like these vitamin C ones. They look so good, but like realistically, if you look at the breakdown and the nutrition and everything in that, there's like very little vitamin C. It's just majority sugar. Yeah, it's not great. And there's so many like varieties of gummies too. Like you have a thought, like an opinion about apple cider gummies as well.
Yeah, they kind of the same thing. Like it's just, if you want to get the benefits from apple cider,
just
you've
have
got
it straight.
to have the shot. You got to just do it. If you want the benefits from a gummy, you're not going to get it from an apple cider gummy. It's not going to do the same job, because apple cider is supposed to like help with I think like a bit of appetite suppression and like
and
digestion and things like acids do, but the gummies are often advertised to have like none of that after, like acid burn or whatever. So the amount of apple cider in them compared to the sugar, that's not doing anything good for you.
Yeah, so true. I think people get sold on the marketing of it, and like it's easier to take, and like apple cider is not pleasant to take anyway, and it's really bad like for your teeth, like to be shotting that every morning, because I used to take apple cider vinegar, like the pure one with the mother in it. Is it called the mother?
Yeah.
Like when it has like, it's like the unfiltered version of the apple cider. And I used to take it because I get like really bad bloating, and my colonic lady was like, oh, take apple cider because it will increase your stomach acid, so your body will break down your food better. And it actually did work for me. Like I took it on a clean, like empty stomach every morning before I ate, and it helped my bloating because my body was able to create like more stomach acid to break down the foods I was eating. So I did really like it, but it was awful to shot every morning, and you have to rinse your mouth out because it erodes your teeth over time. Yeah,
they say that about like lemon water in the morning as well. Like it is really bad for your teeth. So like maybe if you drank it through a straw, or something like that.
It's so hard to drink apple cider through a straw though.
Yeah, because you just want it to be.
I just want to be done, like shut it.
Yeah.
There also is like multivitamin products, like which I've actually. I bought some recently, and Zoe was like, why don't you just have like the supplements like pure? And I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to buy like multiple supplements and spend so much money buying each thing when this literally has like vitamin C, it has all the B's, it has like vitamin D, it has folic acid, it has magnesium, everything in there. And I just wanted it just for like overall health.
Yeah, I think if you're having it just for overall health, like it would be fine. But if like there's something you want to target specifically, like your skin health, your hair health, your internal health, then having a multivitamin is not like a fix it kind of option. True. But I think if it's just like your general health.
Yeah, I think I just got it for general health because I wanted something to kind of fill in the gaps of what I'm not getting in my diet.
Yeah, there's just very small amounts compared to if you just got like, say, the zinc in a multivitamin compared to the zinc in a tablet would be like 1/30 or 40th of the amount of actual zinc tablets. So multivitamin is not going to be targeting anything that's like for zinc. But I think for overall, so like true. Just little deficiencies, I guess. I mean, maybe you should do a study, like take some test now and then take the test again in 3 months and see the difference in like your vitamin and mineral levels.
Yeah, that's true. I wouldn't say like I'm deficient in anything. Like everything's pretty normal in my body, but I think I just feel better taking something that's good for me. I think it's more like placebo.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Like it works for you.
Yeah, like I feel like I've been on this really new like kind of health journey beginning of 2025, and I was like, you know what, I need to add like some supplements in because I'm not taking anything. And I used to take, you know, vitamin D, vitamin C, everything like that, and I was looking at all the prices. I was like, oh, why don't I just get it all in one? Like I've never tried a multivitamin before, so I was like, I'm just gonna get the vitamin all in one. So that's why I just thought I'd try it, but I'll see how I go anyway. I also got probiotics because probiotics is really good for your like bloating, and obviously I get really bad bloating, and obviously it can be gut related and like what you're eating. So I felt like since I've been taking the probiotics, it definitely has helped with my bloating, which is crazy. Just like the last couple of days, I feel like flatter.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I think we were discussing as well because like I'd watched this video about putting castor oil in your belly button and then like bandaging it, and I was like interested about it. I was speaking to Michelle because I had only just seen this video, and you've tried it before, haven't you?
Yeah, I have, but I didn't put a bandage on it.
Oh, so it just came back out.
Yeah, I just kind of put a little bit in my belly button and hoped that it would like just absorb.
Yeah, okay.
But I guess like it is a thicker oil, so it would kind of drip out, like it would drip out of your belly button if you used a lot. But I don't know, like
I don't understand the concept of it. Like, why does it need to go in your belly button? Why can't it just like go on your arm or something? If it's because your belly button is your skin, is it because it's closer to your internals?
I think it's linked to your intestine and stuff. So I think it goes into like that part of the body, which is why they tell you to put it in your belly button.
Okay.
What are the benefits for again?
It's for bloating.
For bloating.
Yeah.
I swear they said it was for gut issues as well. Yeah.
Well, that's to do. I think everything stems from your gut. So if something's wrong in your gut, it's going to show.
Yeah, I feel like I should try that because I have like a whole bottle of like castor oil, and I bought it for like my brows and lashes, and I just realized it was way too thick to use, so I just kind of got put off by it. But maybe I should try and put like a plaster there and see how I go.
I'm interested to try it too. We should do it for like a week or a month.
Yeah.
And see what happens.
Yeah. Are you meant to put it on every night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before bed, and then sleep in it, and then in the morning, like, pull it off.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, we'll definitely try that and update you guys on how we go. I have, like, a really big thing with supplements as well. Like, I believe that supplements don't absorb as well, especially if they're in, like, a capsule compared to, like, a pure powder. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I love a powder as well.
Yeah, because it absorbs straight into your body, whereas, like, a capsule, your stomach acid actually has to break down that plastic and everything, and sometimes you don't even get to the powder. Like, it doesn't even break down the capsule for the powder to actually absorb in your body. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like if you're peeing yellow, I always feel like, okay, well then you're just peeing out exactly what you took.
Really?
And I think that has to do with the quality, because like I noticed, like I take fish oil every day, and if I choose like a lower, like a cheaper brand, I just pee yellow, or I get like that refluxy kind of in my chest. Okay. But if I have like a higher quality fish oil, I don't have any of that problem.
Oh, that's interesting that you say that. Okay. What about electrolytes?
What about them?
Like, because you know how like I have an electrolyte that's like yellow powder, but then I just pee out yellow. Does that mean it's just running through my body, or like is my body absorbing the electrolytes?
Is the electrolyte powder yellow?
Yeah.
I think that could be different because the electrolyte powder is already yellow. Okay. So it's not your vitamins. I'm sure your body's absorbing some of the electrolytes, but I don't know. Yeah. I don't know too much about electrolytes, so I don't really have them.
Yeah. Oh, I like love electrolytes. Like I can't live without them because I drink so much water, but I feel like I just pee it out. So they say like if you drink lots of water and you constantly are peeing out, you're just peeing out like all your body's natural like nutrients, like it's flushing through you. So when you have electrolytes, your body's able to retain the nutrients and the moisture better.
Okay.
So that's why I like to add electrolytes in. I try to have like a tablet a day, especially if I know I'm going to be sweating, like if I'm going to be dancing a lot. it's really hot out and I know I'm going to be perspiring, then I try to have electrolytes, because otherwise I'll like have a migraine the next day.
You can get your electrolytes in the morning by just mixing some, I think, sea salt or Celtic sea salt with water, and then you can get electrolytes that way as well.
Yeah.
Like if you wanted to see if it was to do with your pee or not.
Yeah. But yeah, no, we take like powdered supplements. Like we take powdered magnesium.
And collagen.
Mm-hmm. You take powdered collagen?
I take powdered collagen, yeah. Okay. And, protein powder. I guess it's kind of like a supplement, because it's just like hard to get to eat that much protein, so it's good to supplement with like a quality protein powder.
Yeah.
But I do love a powder. Much prefer, I can eat anything that's just like, you can just you down the powder and you're like, okay, it's done now.
Yeah, so true. And it does absorb better into your body. I love a protein water as well. Tried to get me onto the ones from Coles, because I think I've bought some from like Nutrition Warehouse before and they were like way too sweet, but the ones that you got from Coles, the taste of them is so much better, and they're like 30 grams or 20 grams per serving.
Muscle Nation ones, I love those ones.
Yeah,
that's good. It's like a little sweet treat.
Yeah. Because I've tried protein water before and they're just way too sweet. Like they taste actually like very sickly, and I don't know if it's because I'm doing the ratio wrong with the powder, but every time I've had it, like I've gotten sick of the flavor because it's so sickly sweet, and that can't be good for you.
Yeah. Like long term.
Have you tried greens powders before?
Yeah, and I don't mind them, but like I can't really tell any difference. Honestly, I think it's just like it's like the multivitamin. Like I don't mind it because I think it's like for overall health. Like if you're not getting, your broccoli, your kale, your cucumber, your celery, your spinach, your lettuce in every day, and then in a powder, it can give you like a little bit of a boost. But I don't think it does that much. And I think greens powders are like one of the more expensive powdered supplements. So I don't really think it's that worth it.
Yeah, I think it would depend on how they're made, because I know with like, for example, like matcha, it's very potent because they pick like the green tea leaves and then they like dry them and crush them, and it's very potent in the green tea polyphenols and everything like that. So it would really depend like the potency of like the powder, and maybe that's what you're paying for. The higher price point ones are more full of nutrients, but I would rather like get like a green juice. Like I'd go to the like, I don't know, juice shop and like get like a pure green juice with like pure like celery and like cucumber,
and they just
kale.
Make it fresh.
They just make it fresh on the spot.
As soon as you put it into a powder, like think about all the process it goes through from drying out, from chopping to washing to drying out, and making it into a powder. It's lost so much nutrients.
So true.
In that process. So yeah, I definitely think going and getting a green juice is way more beneficial for you.
I loved getting green juices actually. I used to get green juice a day when I lived in Perth. And it just made me feel like healthy, but also like...
Damn, girl, were you rich? A green juice a day?
Yeah, I used to get green juice a day because I still work in the city, and there was a juice shop that I'd always used to go to, and they had this loyalty program thing, so I'd always go and get a free juice after like, I don't know, 5 juices or whatever. So I used to go...
loves a loyalty program. Everywhere we've ever been, she's like, do you have a loyalty card or can we use mine?
Yeah. I was like, can we use mine? Yeah. No, but I used to go all the time. And like when I had a green juice a day, it actually made my gut feel really clean and like less bloated. I didn't break out as much. Like I felt really detoxed. Like I felt like it cleansed me out, because I'd always get like ginger, lemon, cucumber, celery, kale, and all of those like good ingredients in my green juices. Because I know some green juices are like, I don't know, they put a lot of like apple juice or something in there that makes it like really sweet. But this was like a pure green juice, like it went through you.
I love
and it
like
made you feel really
ginger
like good
in a fresh juice, because it feels like health. Like I feel like the epitome of health when I have a green juice or any juice that has ginger in it.
Oh my god, that actually makes me think, like in the supermarket when they have those detox shots and then majority of it is just apple juice.
Yeah.
If you look on the actual like ingredients, like because I've had like ginger shots and detox shots and they are like so potent. Like, you can literally taste how strong the ginger is and the lemon and everything that they've put in it, but the ones in the supermarket, they just taste like juice, like sweet juice. Yeah, It's so bad how they can advertise that and it's like nothing. It's not even detox.
Yeah, and then it's just their marketing, which I think in this day and age, marketing is like so prevalent that you do have to read the back of ingredients of every supplement or every well-being product or every product you buy from the supermarket. You like want to be checking the ingredients on the back of that packet because like there's so many fillers, which apple juice, like, it's not the worst thing in the world for you, but it's still a filler because like if you're paying like $3 for a little tiny ginger shot and it's like 90% apple juice and 10% ginger, like, are you going to be happy? Are you going to get any benefits from that? Probably not.
Yeah, exactly. And an ingredient list as well, the higher the ingredient on the list, the more concentration it is of that. So ginger's probably like one of like the last ingredients on the list, which means it has like very little of ginger. It's more majority 90% apple juice, which is such false marketing and advertising. Have you ever tried like detox teas before?
I have done like the detox teas, detox juices when I was like much younger, and everyone was doing that, and I was not like trying to do it to lose weight, but I was trying to do it to like clear my skin or something like that. But there's so much sugar in, not the detox teas so much, like the detox teas, you go to the bathroom, but I don't think that there's like any benefit from that. It's just got some like laxative or something in a lot of them so that you will go. And then juices have so much sugar in them, and the only reason you lose weight on them is because you're eating so little calories every day. Like you're having 6 juices, but that's like 400 calories in a day, which is so below what you need.
Yeah, I know.
What about you? Definitely. Have you
done... I've tried like natural ones before that have like natural ingredients to kind of like detox the body, not really like laxative based ones. I feel like when I first ever drank green tea, that was like a detox for me. Like green tea, peppermint tea, like I felt like my body, like whenever I drank it, I would like naturally go to the bathroom. Like it was really weird. Like my body just kind of like, I don't know, like detox naturally. Like I would need to go to the bathroom, and like it just kind of sped up my metabolism over time drinking those types of teas. I think it's better like to actually just invest in like peppermint tea, mint and green tea.
Well, that's right. You can buy the same thing in a $20 detox tea as you can in a $2, peppermint tea or green tea. You don't need to be going and spending all this money, because like if you do look at the back of the packet of the ingredients, you can find a lot of them in your supermarket. Yeah. And the ingredient that makes you detox is just going to be one of those ingredients, which you can get in a tea form in the supermarket, like you say, green tea or peppermint tea.
Exactly. So I'd rather just buy like normal teas from the supermarket. I love tea. Like tea's like my probably second choice of fluid. It's like either water or tea. Like I'm always like, I literally drink like 9 cups of green tea a day. My whole family have always done.
If we're talking like that, then no, I would drink like 2 cups of tea a day, not 9.
Okay, I'll have like multiple of my green tea like a day, and like sometimes I'll have it with honey, without honey. Just depends on my mood. Like if I'm wanting something sweet, then I'll have like honey and green tea instead of like, I don't know, a Coke or something. But I love tea. Like tea's one of my favorite, and I love like steeping tea as well, like loose leaf tea in my little like teapot. Especially when it's like fresh green tea. I got this like amazing fresh green tea from like Tokyo, and it's like the best green tea I've ever had. It's so good. What are your thoughts on like waist trainers? I feel like that's like another well-being, more fitness product people use. Like people use it to work out in, people use it to like shrink their waist and like sleep in and stuff, and like
I don't think that like it's a permanent fix. I think like maybe temporarily while you're wearing it, and for like a couple of hours after, because like you've cut off that circulation a bit to your waist. So all the water has like dissipated out to other areas of your body. But I've never used one.
Because I used to use them because of like water retention and bloating. Like I felt like that my stomach was flatter when I was using it, but I think that long term is actually not good for your anatomy.
like your internals.
Yeah, your internals, because some people will get like a really, really tight fit, like an abnormally tight like fit, and they will kind of squish their organs a bit.
Really?
Yeah, because like obviously everyone's different with how their anatomy and their body is, right? And your organs are sitting differently within your body. So say if like you got a really, really tight waist trainer, like way smaller than what your waist is, and you're trying to train your waist to sit smaller, I don't know, I feel like you kind of squish your organs to like, I don't know.
But do you think your organs would go back to like where they're meant to be after, like, not if people wear them 8 hours a day, which surely that's got to be changing something.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Internally.
Like people that do it religiously, they wear it all the time. It really is training their waist to sit a certain way, but they're changing their like anatomy of their body. So yeah, I feel like it's not actually good like health wise. I've heard a lot of like things that it isn't great for your health. But I think that's all that we have for today, guys. We come out with new podcasts every Sunday, so we will see you in next week's podcast. Bye, guys.